What's going on, everybody? We are back again tonight, running with the Flying Aces in the Gen 6 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Not sure how great of a race this is going to play out. These things are extremely underpowered and over downforced, so they're pretty much planted in the racetrack, and guys are just kind of driving all over each other, so we'll see what happens. But I appreciate all you guys that have already been in the chat. What's up, boss man? Chevy, Smithy, how you guys doing tonight? Appreciate y'all. Got the Rev, Brother Bobby, and Slick Rick Javorka over in Discord. We'll bring them fellas in a minute or so here. Before we hop into the race room and bring those guys in, if any of y'all out there are looking for anything for your sim racing needs, if you're just getting started or looking to step up your game, which you already have, just run over there and give Alan's Quality Products a look, see if they've got what you're looking for. Once again, that's simracecity.com. Also, if any of you sim racers out there are looking for any open sets for iRacing Open officials or open hosted rooms, be sure to check out the official setup shop of eNascar at MaconiSetupShop.com. And lastly, if anyone's needing some firearms or ammunition, be sure to look up Raen Ordnance firearm sales at RaenOrdnance.com. What's going on, Charles? How we doing tonight, buddy? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Smithy. There you go. Listening to the hag, brother. You boys are live now on the stream.
Hello, everybody.
Scout Rod Nation. Welcome, fellas.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and check the settings, and then we'll hop into the car. How many did you say, Ricky?
That's a party-looking sim.
Three replacement, 4 total.
10-4, brother.
I do appreciate that. You know, I love that plaid.
Wonder if the scumbag boss is watching.
He is. He's already in the chat.
Yeah, he don't ever come race when I'm here. Starting to get my feelings hurt.
I'd like to say hello to all the fans. Thanks for coming out here to watch us.
That's right, Dave.
He's lying. He ain't got no feelings.
He's listening.
A long, exciting race. You guys are going to have a good time.
Terry Mustard Jr., you're a scumbag.
How we doing, Ben? Thanks for dropping in, buddy, and I appreciate it.
It's competitive out there.
The Ball, Smithy, Charles, Ben Summerford, Chevy, they all say good luck, guys.
Sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Thank you,
You'll be
fellas.
on the inside.
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for dropping in, man.
BCM sandwich.
Guaranteed to be no mayonnaise.
JFG is what it looks like, buddy.
I think we should be behind the 16. Line up behind the 21. I think we should be behind the 0-1. So I could be lining up behind the 52. Get behind the 13.
Drivers, we got 100 laps coming up here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
I could be behind
We're going to do that on 75%
Looks like you'll be
fuel.
lining
We
up
got
behind
3
the
extra
24.
sets of tires, and we do have a fast repair if needed. Hopefully nobody needs that. We do have a 12X incident penalty system in for this one. And courtesy of Martin Fallon tonight, P17 on lap 17. He's going to walk away with the $5 prize. That, of course, is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. And, Martin, we do appreciate you giving that.
That's right, Smithy. Hold the
Guys,
mayo.
thank you for joining. I hope you have an awesome time. And, as always, good luck to all competitors.
What's up there, Kyle Heath?
Thank you, Jerry. Thanks for dropping in, bud. Yeah, I was watching that heat. That does get old when people wreck and they get their spot back. I just think it's got something to do with the writing, how they write the code in iRacing. If they don't come to a stop, they just give them their spot back.
Scheme, Creighton.
Appreciate all you guys that have watched in. What's up, Unbroken?
Thanks.
I will look up when I can, fellas. Appreciate everybody.
Green flag.
Good luck, fellas.
You too,
Hopefully
buddy.
we have a good, clean race here.
Ricking on the front stretch. Ricking in turn 1. Slow cars on the top. He's in the outside. He's on the outside. Caution, man. I didn't hear nothing.
Wow.
Ricking in turn 2.
You gotta be kidding.
Close. Line up behind the 54.
I have to
I
turn
gotta
off
be
the
behind
stinking
the
iRacing spotter
Behind
again.
the 12.
Like the 2001 All-Star race.
AK come down the track and slammed right into the side of it.
Behind the
It was
12.
like no one believes that the yellow is out.
Chad, go.
We're going to restart
Well,
behind
that
the
was
24.
Hey, Chris Parkman, can you
Behind the
check
83.
my right front, please?
We didn't even make it into the first
Sorry,
corner,
Cronky.
and they were
trying
wrecking.
to get your load up.
No, you're good, man.
Lord Almighty. How we doing tonight, Unbroken?
Way to get
That's
there,
right,
Jeff.
Chevy. How you doing, buddy?
By the skin of my teeth. Very lucky.
Yeah, it's just that's a pain, Bruce.
Hey, Chris Parkman, can you check my damage on my right front, please?
Dave hit the nail on the head. I need to get a
Check
cutscene, like a clown cutscene. We can play it for just
your engine blew.
stupidity.
David, it looks good from here.
The right front fender?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got a 4X from somebody just barely bumping into me.
Yeah, Charles.
These cars do have the new damage model.
It's like, come on. We're already in the back, so
Squarely going into
Start
one,
looking for your
just
sign.
off the
9,
start.
8,
we'll go back here and just top it
7,
off.
6, 5,
I
4,
can't speak to
3,
your front end, but you're
2,
rear end don't look
1.
that bad, Alex.
stop on the sign.
Sorry, I didn't know you were behind me.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
I got a meatball and I got T-boned after I got turned.
I don't know, man. They'd probably drive. Hopefully, they'd drive better if they had some bourbon. I mean,
How'd
couldn't
you
even make it
avoid all
into the
that,
first
Data?
corner.
By the skin of my teeth.
Behind the 24.
Honestly, I don't know.
Everybody was like, a Ford, get out of the way!
Maybe that's what it was.
Here, we could use this one. This is a new one.
I'll take responsibility. Try to shift the fork, but they registered second gear, so that's on me.
Listen, punk. To me, you're nothing but dog shit, you understand? And a lot of things can happen to dog shit. It can be scraped up with a shovel off the ground, it can dry up and blow away in the wind, or it can be stepped on and squashed. So take my advice, be careful where the dog shits you.
But over there, strictly stock motorsports.
What's going on, Marcus?
Sabotage.
Thank you, Jerry. That's all the colonel, buddy.
Cyber attack by the Russians.
Yep.
You mean Jesse?
You're right, Mike.
Didn't like I was in the Ford.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
He'll be here a while.
That's a good one, Smithy. Get him smacking people over the head with that sock.
These pace laps are long.
I had like 4 minutes of damage or
Now that
4
I
minutes
look at
of
it, my hood's
repairs.
actually crinkled a little bit too.
I think it'd be wise to say my fast repair because I can still drive the car.
I probably would and see if they're going to get another caution.
So that's
You know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
thinking. If 4 minutes, I can probably get repaired under many cautions we're going to have. My wheel just cocked to the left a little bit.
Yeah, I like that one myself
I think
there,
it'd be
guys.
I think it'd be advisable to drink hot coffee on the straightaways.
Oh, I'm sure it could be done easily.
Hey, Harry's eating ice cream in the pit, so why not?
True.
You're a pro, Joey. You can pull it off.
You should know JW is not going to say no to coffee.
Absolutely not.
You mean pro coffee drinker, right, Doc?
Scotty eats a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. You can do it.
Well, if that happened, you'd see me puking
Start
on
looking
my
for your
screen.
sign. 9, 8, 7, 6,
That's right.
5, 4, 3,
We are
2.
definitely coffee connoisseurs
One.
down here.
Stop on the
modern
sign.
new house, my wife put a coffee bar in the dining room, so
Go,
we
man, go,
stayed
go,
at
man, go.
the caffeine.
0 speed.
Peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. That's interesting.
Coffee and mayonnaise. How about that?
Get big thumbs up. Go have some fun today.
Isn't
Rock
that
and
what
roll.
that weird quarterback did?
Could be on the inside here. I bet you'll be behind the 07.
Dale Jr. loves him.
Yeah, I can't think of his name right now, even though he's a Titans quarterback. Came from Kentucky, but he got a lifetime endorsement deal with some mayonnaise company from that video.
So you're saying that's probably Jesse's favorite quarterback or football player ever?
Will Regas, I think his name is.
That's
Will
true,
Levis.
Jerry.
I was wanting to say Malik Willis, who's the other quarterback the Titans have, but
I checked all that too, Ben. That
Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your switches.
Scotty, when you
You
get
ready
up
to
on
go?
me, I'm gonna go high. Let you go by me.
Temple, brother. Yeah, Jerry. That's about it, just to make it fry. But anything I can't eat it. I despise mayonnaise.
Green.
I was asleep there.
7, 8.
I see.
Talking to this chat.
Outside, outside. You're clear, clear. Outside quarter. 32.423. Clear, clear.
There you go, Charles. What's going on, Jason? How we doing tonight, buddy? How was the PRCC this evening?
.858.
And they are packed up there like a plate race. All this downforce, no horsepower. And Doc just did a backflip. Oh, there goes somebody.
29.861. Ricking in turn 2. Ricking in turn 2. Inside.
That was on you, Ricky.
Door quarter clear. Inside.
Nowhere
Caution's out.
How was that on me?
Really doing a great job,
Get
man.
up,
We'll keep
You
working on it.
come on the track on me there.
No, you came up the track.
Ricking in turn 2.
like an idiot.
Closed.
Okay.
Looks
No,
like
I'm
you
serious.
might be
We'll look at it, but
Yeah, you came up the
looks
track.
like you come down on me. Maybe I did.
I was already way up.
Yep.
You entered high and then you slid up.
I am crab walking all over the
What are you
I'll
doing,
go look
Gavin?
at it. God knows I got plenty of time.
Checking that being up back. Pretty paint there, Rick.
Well, there's our first 4X.
Hey,
Go down and see how
open.
bad the car is. I mean, you just go to the wall and slow down and just got killed. Killed. Guys, I was not going to do this race.
One car.
I was not going to do it, and got talked into it.
Yep.
Yeah. Your wall
Start
tap
looking for
did
your
it
sign.
damage?
9, 8,
I'm going into check.
7, 6, 5,
I was
4,
talking about,
3,
Chris Parkman.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
I
We
wouldn't
can
have given
repair
up your track
most of the
position,
damage.
buddy.
Minute and a
no
half.
damage.
I'm sure that thing's going to be a turd. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll save the fast repair and just ride around and dang back.
86 fast repair.
Cherry. That's true, Terry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing he did. I guess he just didn't see it. I went up to the wall figuring I'll be up here to the wall and get her woed up.
Repairs almost finished
nailed.
up.
JW, my left back bumper okay?
Other than that little dude peeing on that Ford logo, it looks great.
Yeah, that's where I should have been too, Jason.
Go, 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 go.
I will say, JW, I am a Chevy man, but I've had some of my best runs in this Ford Mustang.
Behind the
Proves
52.
a great point.
Quit sucking up, Wheeler.
Wear a bow tie.
Ritz commercial on the stream.
I have no control over
I don't know, Jerry. I kind of was wondering if it would be worse with the new damage
you should get
model.
paid for those.
like a half a penny. Hey, Travis, do you remember back in the 90s and early 2000s what that little boy's name was who was peeing on everything? He had a name.
Calvin something.
Yep, Calvin, that's it.
Used to be a common strip back when everybody read newspapers.
Calvin and Hobbes.
It's Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll see, Jerry. I'm going to run it back down here when we get the one to go.
I think we should be behind the 52.
I hate this stuff. Hate it.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. I knew it was Calvin.
My fault, then I'm sorry.
No. I'm not blaming you. You said I come up, I come up. I'm just saying this track is like my Achilles heel, man. They need to make a bass pond out of it.
You got a car total in that one involved?
I actually don't think we ever touched.
It very well could have been me, Ricky, because I got took 3 wide going in there. So I'm kind
Yeah,
of.
it might have been it. Yeah, 'cause I was surprised to actually see you up that high.
Start looking for your sign. 9,
I
8,
didn't think about you had somebody
7,
underneath you.
6,
But that's
5,
like 2 minutes
4,
Yeah, anymore, yeah.
3,
when I hit the wall.
2,
That's for sure, Jason. Nobody knows where the hell a newspaper would be.
Stop on the sign.
We can only repair some of
behind
the
the
damage.
pace car.
Shut up.
You know I'm not going to race
Just
you up on
repair what you
purpose.
can, moron.
No, I know that.
Not the guys talking. I'm talking about Chad. Hey, Mrs. Mustard, how we doing? Yeah, I saw they destroyed Auto Club, Mike.
Go, hard.
Sucks, man.
Jerk.
Road speed.
I think we both know each other well enough to know that.
Yeah, it's not. It's the car.
I love that car. I don't know what you're doing with plain numbers on it. You don't ever have plain
For
numbers.
me, it's the car. It's got no horsepower.
Plain numbers.
Entirely too much downforce. Takes everything you can to get the car loose.
Behind the 0-1.
It just pushes. I don't like it. I don't.
No leaning, no quadruple, different colors.
Not a fan of it at all. So I get what you're saying, Jerry. Well, I got all the damage fixed, so we'll see how bad it is.
Man, I hope we get
Clean that
another
thing out real
caution.
well. Give those tires a good scrub.
I do too. I'm
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Good deal, Amanda. Keeping the
Well,
ball
one that I
straight.
don't get into is what I mean.
Right.
Green. Two. 0.552.
Watch out, Scotty. I got a pit.
Outside.
0-1
Still
pitting
out
this
there.
time, guys. 0-1 pitting this time.
Still
Go
outside.
for it.
You're
Don't
clear
know how,
now.
but I did.
Raking on the back stretch. Caution.
Wow. I'm not. Travis
What?
just
What?
tried to
Over
go
the
under Corey.
Deep breath.
Right hook Cronky and
Line up
wrecked
behind
all
the
3 of them.
0-1.
I hooked him. I seen Scotty. I didn't see him, and never since been wide.
I was in front of him, so I don't know how he was 3 wide.
for crashes tonight.
I think the 12X limit was a mistake there, JW. With these at least. What's that? I think the 12X limit was a mistake, at least for this combination.
Yeah, it may be.
Line up behind the 0-1.
I agree. It should have been 8.
Open.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head there, Warhammer.
Well, more in the sense that people are going to get black flagged through no fault of their own. With how close everyone's running to each other with this.
Yeah, I just got one there for no reason. But it's kind of what I do, I guess.
Well, it is early in the race, so everybody should be able to find their P's and Q's.
Start looking for your sign. 9,
Track is one of the
8,
worst for race,
7,
I think.
6,
Right up
5,
there with Pocono.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like we're just
Stop on
reaching,
the sign.
fellas.
We can't fix the damage.
Hasn't really been a
Go,
concern
go, go,
tonight.
go, 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 all out.
Like, let's call Eddie up, make it a fish pond.
Yeah, let's. Man, there ain't nothing wrong with
I
Charlotte.
love
that
the track.
You
I
should
just
be
don't
causing
have any
wrecks.
luck here.
I'm sorry. 3 wrecks in the first 15, 14 laps.
All right, man, we're lined up here. All right, buddy. Line up
I mean, I get
33.
mistakes, and it's just the. I mean, we don't have this many wrecks at a plate race, and that's what this is racing
If
like,
anybody's just
at least
in
to
there
start.
watching, once you go try to find out why I got black flag, that'd be useful. For me, anyway.
Great. No, I absolutely love that color on that Cobalt.
Oh, I'm talking, but you're right, Jason. I remember going to my local McDonald's. It had like the tree and
What was your
places
penalty
you could
for,
sit.
Joey?
The old Hamburglar was a slide, and
Robbie, we took a
they had a
green flag,
cheeseburger that looked like a
went into
jail
one, and
cell.
he
So I
said,
mean,
"Oh,
maybe
he
it
got
wasn't
us."
the best thing in the world.
No warning before that. Just he got us. I don't know what he got us for.
It's just,
but
I don't know,
Why not?
Jerry. I really don't know. But you're right. It's just shouldn't happen, but I get what you're saying.
They could be lining up behind the 0, 1. All right, you're going to have to come around the 0, 1.
Oh, I think so too, Chevy. I think once you get going, it can be fun. We just can't seem to get going. This is how we all feel right now, probably.
There. Michael said it was Robbie's fault, and I'm sure that Robbie doesn't see it that way. Doesn't see it that way. That's right.
Okay, here's today's helmet tossing event. Wow, that was pretty gutsy. It's like a bullfighter.
Tony about to run over the helmet.
I'm sure he doesn't.
You know, Michael, everybody thinks Michael's this good guy. He's not the good guy like he actually is. The caution was out, and he wrecked me. And he's a piece of
he was talking.
I never heard him.
You're probably on all teams.
Oh, that's because they put
My teams was off.
everything's just shot up with so much GMO bulls, all kinds of crap in your food, and you wonder why 12-year-old kids now look like they're 18.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7,
Why everybody's
6,
700 pounds.
5, 4,
Got the 55 car playing strategy.
2,
Oh,
1.
I want to change my tires.
Stop on the
We
sign.
ain't stopping. I messed up talking. But I do still.
Travis, I will be pitting here.
I do still enjoy some Mickey D's
Mysterious
though.
black flags. Watch out.
Where to go? Looks like you should line up on the inside.
Oh, that's
Your
cool,
black
Amanda.
box just say, like,
Get
black
behind
flag.
the
It doesn't
33.
say what it's for or anything.
Hamburglar sweatshirt. I was going to say
No,
more
just
grimace.
Well, I got him moved up to the.
He actually
top left
told
corner of
my
screen, but I
told my
just
kids
got a yellow
that
flag and
the other week
black
there,
flag up
Bruce.
there, and it never said what it was
Well, my
for.
cousin, when I was
Jacking out said,
I was
well,
probably
you got it.
10 or 11.
But I don't know why.
She
We
got
made
married.
it
She was getting married,
about to the
and
start-finish line.
I was
I
the
hadn't passed
ring
anybody.
bearer, and my older cousin was in the wedding. Well, he had his license. Well,
Darn
right after the
rush.
wedding, we were hungry, so we stopped at McDonald's, and he bought 12 cheeseburgers with the change in his car, and just like you said, that was when they were 39 cents. Hamburgers
Yeah, I
were
couldn't see
29
anything
cents.
on replay. Show you anything.
But
Tell
get
you
those tires
anything
cleaned
about
up.
that
Get ready to
thing.
roll here.
Jerry, if I'm gonna drink Coke, I'm gonna have high
I
test.
always find a
You're
way
gonna
to
have to give
find
me
a
a
boat.
Coca-Cola. I love me some Coke.
What it is.
Not the booger sugar. Regular
I'll
Coca-Cola.
be in high there in one straight.
10-4.
Green, green, green.
10-4.
.559.
Just a friendly reminder, guys, I will be pitting, so you might want to go high.
Outside. Clear.
I wasn't saying anything bad, Terry.
32.8.
Would you rather be Mayor McCheese? See, when I was younger, Jerry, it was Jim Beam and Coke, but I gave that up when the kids came.
What in the world?
No more whiskey.
3-second hold.
29.995. Stay to the high side.
You drag your gas can and shit?
Did you pit outside your box?
Be some way that we can fix that garbage and not.
Outside.
Yeah, never mind.
Still outside on your quarter. Still there.
Why?
Still outside. 30.287. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Outside. .628. Still outside. Clear, clear outside.
Cleared, Scotty.
Thank you, Rick. I must have. We'll see if that's slowing me down or not. But I just got under Rick and could not get by. Car just bogged down like crazy. I don't think that was his fault. $10-4, Martin. Thank you, buddy.
My damage must be worse than I thought, J-Dub, because you guys are just blowing by me.
Rick, was the back of my car messed up?
I don't see any.
30.2.
I don't believe it is. How bad's my nose? Did you see it when you pulled in?
Yeah, I didn't notice anything. I had over a minute and a half, so I was just curious.
Yeah, that's what I got, like a minute and a half left. But I feel slow.
Apparently I was.
Yeah, you might have had some, because
It was close.
you would all but stop on the straightaways.
30.414.
Yeah.
Trying not to crowd you there, Joey.
You're fine, bub. You don't have to get over for me.
Like, your corner speed was real good, but you just bogged down. Like, I feel like I got damaged too. That's right,
Yeah,
Chevy.
it's dropping.
30.4.
Need one more caution.
I hate this race car, man.
Low one on the bottom.
And if not, I'm gonna have to take my fast repair.
Oh, somebody through the middle.
Car low, idiot.
Wrecking on the front
Wrecking.
686. Caution. It's all on you, man. It's all on you. You make the call here. Wrecking on the front stretch.
Still
Brandon, I went down there.
Closed. Line up behind the
That was
96.
two great saves, though, Eric.
That's
All right,
for
we
you,
need to be
Marcus.
behind the 24.
He's got middle
Behind
of
the
back. He's
96.
got middle of back.
Middle of back, we're on the front stretch.
They could be lining up behind the 96.
I wonder why it keeps doing that to you, Dave.
Just way too many guys driving over their heads.
It's just,
Pit road is
it's just
open.
terrible, man.
Hey, Barrett, I want to apologize. My crew chief or my spotter never said anything about
I gotta stop
it.
complaining, but I mean, we're supposed to be pitting,
and
and
I'm sorry. It's just my steering.
They could be
we're in the
lining
middle of
up
the back
behind
stretch.
the
You're
96.
good, Kyle.
You got it right.
It was close. It looked like you were gonna give me the room.
you know
And
what?
then,
I'm just taking my fast
shut the
repair.
door
I
on,
don't
but the
care. If
spotter
I get
said you were
killed, I get
clear.
killed.
And it's hard to look in the mirror while taking a corner, so it's all good. Crew chief said it didn't have any damage.
Your right front tire's pointing right, J-Dub. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Come around the 33.
Start looking for your 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
You had it saved after I
2,
barely got into you.
1. Stop on the sign.
That's terrible, Dave. YouTube must have labeled you or something, bud.
Go, man, go.
So it's a drive-through
Zero
after the
speed.
12X?
Yes.
It's crazy how I've had two small taps and it's 8X for that.
You didn't get no black flags for giving your car on gas on the restart, though. So, you know, there is a bright spot for you.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 96.
Tire wear, J-Dub?
Yeah, that'd be really nice, wouldn't it, Warhammer?
86.95.
Nice 14-second
Right
tire swap.
Wow.
And my dog is
I'm
behind me,
94 on the right
busting
side,
ass
94,
again.
96.
Oh,
91.95.
man, she
I was
stinks.
running at top line most of it.
All right, you're going to have to come around the 33.
Yeah, sorry about that wreck there, guys. I just got dumped in the dog leg.
That's not your fault then, Doc.
I'm lucky, dog. All y'all gonna have to pass me.
May need your help someday.
Somebody walked on you, Joe.
Of course they did.
it's something, Charles.
All I heard was, might need your help someday.
That's pretty good, Dave. Grumpier old man. He likes it. Hormel chili. That's what the old man was feeding that bulldog. Hormel chili. He likes it. That's how I feel right now.
Well, he kicked the door. His car up against the wall just at the start of the main straightaway. Bobby Labonte was running in 11th position.
You normally don't see Bobby lose his cool, but he's upset about something.
Sure is.
And he probably has reason to. Wow. Bobby was upset. That is something rare that you very seldom see Bobby Labonte get upset. So
On one to go. Make sure you're getting yourself something to
We'll
drink.
see if the car was messed up or I'm just terrible, like Marcus said.
529.
And need to go faster.
Zero be on the outside.
Yeah, I took my fast repair too, Bobby. I just, with all the yellows, I don't even care.
Right.
What's going on, Carter? Seinfeld.
Man, I
Yeah,
gave you a full lap.
I
with
like
a
the grumpier
100%
old
car.
man.
I got
Feeding him
2
Hormel
corners.
chili.
1 corner.
I haven't seen the Red Bull on the track since Brian Vickers.
Goodness.
Those are some good-looking Toyotas back in the day.
Did y'all know that Brian Vickers is somehow connected to Epstein?
His wife was. It's up in the air if he was.
Did Jeffrey Epstein?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
See him up there, boy.
I just heard about that.
10-4 on that
a
day,
week or two
DC.
ago.
Second that thought, buddy.
Ready.
Yeah, it's been out for a couple of years, I think.
Green flag. Right. Let's get another one. 29.828. Inside, inside, inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low.
That's right, Smalley.
.948. .843. .885.
Terrible going. Absolutely awful. I stank. Marcus was right.
29.883. .008.
Now I know why there's been so many cars.
Doc's bound to wreck me.
Just let him go then.
Go ahead, Doc.
Is that?
Go ahead.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm just gonna start getting out of the way and let them wreck themselves.
9.
I mean, he's trying to pass me in the grass on the front stretch.
I'll give you inside to get me the speed.
Because I stink, Marcus.
He's probably trying to get somebody to take him out.
Overdriving entry, I guess. Just missing it, man.
30.261.
Why? Why go through
Outside.
wide for?
Caution. Caution. closed right now.
I believe
that
the
is
objective was to pass 2 guys at once. Always right when it gets good.
Should be starting behind the 3.
James Cato, you're my favorite driver.
Nice, Smalley.
Look at that thing, Earl. Get your binoculars, get a good look at the grill here, make sure there's nothing on it.
Pace car going into 3.
Pit road is open.
Oh, dog.
Looks like falling back was a smart move, JW.
Yes, sir. Preach it, preacher.
Sorry about that, Chad.
That's
1.
throwing some shade, Marcus.
Lucky dog coming high, coming high, coming high,
lap car.
coming high.
Rev, you going high?
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 0-1.
Yeah, sorry if I fouled you up there, Bobby. I thought we both had room. I thought we were just racing. My bad.
You're fine.
Yeah, Dean. Is that, and like I was saying, it's just, I don't know. I'm not even going to complain anymore, man. Not worth it.
Have y'all put on tires yet?
I did once.
James Cato's a smart aleck.
Yes, he is.
Well, just tell him, shut up.
Martin saw. Watch what he has to do.
Watch Sterling Marlin just in front of you as he gets to this wreck. He really takes a ride. Wham, yow.
And for those of you new to NASCAR, wham yow is a technical racing term.
Well, I gave it to you anyway. You said it over the chat. It's a public forum, so expect it. It's going to happen. Get over it.
Pit road is closed.
Oh, I was just sharing it with you.
Are any of you guys not getting all the chat tonight, or is it just me?
I'm not getting it all either because I didn't hear Corey Vaughn apologize.
Yeah, Unbroken, it's painful to race in, brother. I just think if it's this car and it's not a track where the surface is like completely wore out, like a Homestead, Darlington, places like that, I'd probably just going to say I'll pass on this car. That's right, Ben. Looking to drop the elbow on somebody.
You have to turn on all teams to hear all the chat.
Old Lamont. I wish he was in the chat, man. We could play this for him.
Don't have it either. It's not like that matters right now.
We're on one. One to go.
Well, I always had a fuel calculator anyway.
Who's on your
They put
outside
me
there?
3 right, wide, right down
35,
the way.
22, 9.
What guy was it, if y'all remember, the guy that said he just bought the car tonight?
He didn't make the main race.
Okay. There's a guy that done it He went to my outside,
There
tried to
goes
squeeze between
Dave
me and
with
the
the
wall
Vandals.
at 23. I can't even pronounce
That's good,
his last
Bruce.
name.
How them pedals treating you, Scott?
Balderas?
Very good, Dave. Very good.
No, it's
Yeah, they were pretty good to me for the 2 years that I had.
Chad. It used to be Nerium.
Yeah, I see it.
That brake kit makes a difference.
Yeah, he's in the 20,
Yes, sir.
23, I guess.
Yeah.
The Red Bull car is right next to me.
Yeah, I had David Griffith on the bottom, and then that guy.
I can't even wrap the blue line. What am I
tried to
doing
squeeze
up this
between me
far,
and the
Marcus?
wall,
I need to get in
I
the
mean,
back.
it's my fault. I drifted up, but
Oh, we got
Damn,
Antonio
McShane was-
Banderas in front of us.
Did a really good job, man. Give those belts another tug real quick. All right, big man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag's out. 32.364. Outside. Still out there at the door. Still outside. Still there. Clear. Working outside, outside. Still outside. Still outside. Outside quarter, 32.822. Outside, still there. Clear. Outside. Clear, clear. 30.0.
My tires were 92, 93 after like
Still there.
43 laps.
At your door, outside. Quarter, clear.
Man, that's good.
John, you're blinking really
Inside.
bad.
Clear, clear, clear.
yeah, but most of those been
Stabilized right
caution
now,
laps,
but you
though.
were blinking really bad.
Let me have some kind of victory in this.
Zero.
God,
Sorry, brother.
Outside. Still outside.
I'm just awful tonight.
No pressure.
Still outside. 2 outside. No hole right now. 1 outside. 2 wide outside. 30.2. 92. Clear, clear, clear. You're going to be caution. Ricky on the front. Great.
Clean it up.
Trying to get a feel for that toad. Make sure it feels okay. All right, man. We're lined up here. Pit road is closed. Come around to 13.
I ain't saying a word.
Dude,
Behind
you left me
0,
with it
1.
Did you not see them wrecking, man?
You'll be lining up behind the 13.
I see yes, sir.
Richmington, 3.
Dude, he checked up right in front of me. That's all we could do. We barely got bumped.
Just shut up. Shut up. You're an idiot.
You'll line up behind the 13.
Okay.
Looked like Steve Shaw turned Winkelspect in 3 and
You got
4.
no need. One no need.
I'm done with this.
There we go.
Done with this stuff, fellas.
What's that?
9, 8,
Somebody intentionally
7,
turned them in 3
6,
and 4.
5,
I think
4,
that might be me. When we went 3
3,
wide, my car
All
got
right,
loose
buddy. Well, we
from
got
the
obviously
outside.
we'll be tail end of
I tried
the
to
One.
stay on the wall.
stop on the sign.
Yeah, I get to 3 wide, but you see the guy in the middle is slow, but you guys just go up against the wall to try to make a 3, and we just all ran out of room. But that's just the product of this racing.
Well, you got to pass me. I can't see
It's
it.
fucking stupid.
I'm right
This is
behind there.
dumb friggin' racing.
Yeah, I went high to avoid him and then tried to stay out of the wall.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the car and just not thinking.
I got out of your way, Bobby.
Yeah, I don't like the plate racing either.
I know that
forgot
paint
to turn
job
on
now.
my Fast repair.
That's a sweet looking car.
I can't take my fast repair
Thank you.
until I take my required now, can I?
Were you driving that old nerd's car?
No, you can't.
Yeah.
I gotta sit here for 8 minutes.
Thing is colorful.
Yeah, it's got to be clicked on within 5
Yeah, it
minutes.
should be easy to see, easy to spot.
I painted you a Prilosec car one time. You remember that?
No, it was Nexium.
Okay,
For me
Nexium,
personally, I have to have all my pit options clicked
That's purple,
on or
right?
off before
I
I
might
even
have
get
to
on
break
pit
it back
road.
out. It was yellow with purple numbers.
If I wait until
I'll
I'm
put
on
a,
pit road and I click stuff, it won't.
Oh, don't worry about it, Dave.
For whatever reason.
Not your fault, brother. I'd have just been sitting in a recliner.
Like a
Yellow
That's what
with
happened to me at that
purple
racing
numbers.
swinger.
Okay, because I remember putting a pill bottle spilled out on the hood or something.
Mine's always been that way. I have no
I may
idea
have
why.
come up going into the corner, but
Well, I think it's stupid.
It was the first time it ever happened to me. I
I'm not
down
getting
pit
pinned
road,
on
I
the bottom
clicked on
just
my fast
because
repair, and when I got into my pit
people
box,
want to do stupid
it
shit.
made me fix my damage instead of taking the fast repair.
Oh, you good, Chevy? No worries, brother. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that it was what it was, man. Yeah, I should have, Dave. Got bottles and cans. I should have just sat in my recliner and enjoyed some Natty Bell.
Repairs
This was
online.
the first
Any
one.
stop.
So there's the wreck. I go high.
Yeah, JW, the whole left side of your car is kind of sweet.
Oh my.
Front nose to rear.
Gavin just couldn't get slowed down.
Got
Trying
over
to get
4
some
minutes of
allies up
damage,
here. I
but
just
the
now.
RPMs are still
Private
at
message
2,000.
Doc said let's say
Wheel
some
is
fuel
straight.
here.
I'm just gonna go hard, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. I just wanted you to know. I mean,
Go,
there's
go,
nothing
go,
missing
go,
or
go, go, go.
anything,
Pit road.
but scratch front to back.
Appreciate it.
Look at that flannel hot rod.
Come on.
Wow.
JW's winner position.
That was all David
Reminds me of my
Griffin.
pajamas.
Holy moly.
Reminds me of the shirt we wore in our family pictures last year for Christmas.
There you go.
There you go, Kyle.
I've been on to my wife about getting me a red flannel.
The fuck, man.
She's got one, but I don't.
Hello, B-Law.
Oh, it's just crap
Probably
racing
10
tonight,
different flannels,
Brian.
all of them in the way.
Yeah, I guess that's all you can do,
Oh yeah, I
Marcus.
got several flannels. Wear almost 3 a week to school, but none red.
Fellas, I'll be right back.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
We will watch this race together while I
Green flag.
have a natty bow.
I'm pitting, JW. 10-4.
That's David Griffin, Kyle. I mean, that's all it was, Brian. It was just wreck after wreck after wreck. So we'll partake. Have us a nice, delicious natty bow. I guess my connection sucks, so we lose them every now and then. I'm sure now that I quit, Jerry, it'll stay green. Thanks, Kyle. I really appreciate that, man. Thanks a lot, buddy. Watch my suffering. Yeah, you made the right choice. Maybe I should have watched the game, and basketball just puts me to sleep anymore. Oh, Jerry, I don't think it could get much worse, brother. At least racing-wise. Like I said, man, this car just, I don't know. I wish we would have ran the next gen. Thank you, Smalley. Good win, Kyle. Good win, bud. The Vandals? You want me to turn the Vandals on, Dave? That's pretty much what I did, Jerry. Early 2000s, I think, was when I stopped. Yeah, it looks like we're going green now. Of course. Anybody, how bad was JW wrecked?
Don't know what you're doing there.
Oh, that's close.
Nah. She's right here sleeping, Mike. She's older, so I think you know how, I think everybody, as you get older, the flatulence comes as you go. I mean, she'll be sitting right on the floor and you just go like a little one, and she'll turn around and look right at her rear end just like she had no clue why it made a noise. You're right, Brian. That's what I said, man. I think my damage is fixed, but I don't even care. Like I told you guys, like lap 16, I was pretty much done. Thanks, Brian.
Jesus, man. Come on.
That sounded like Kyle Heath. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this.
Car pitting in.
He got timid. So we know why Kyle Heath was yelling, guys. What do you think she'd say, Chevy? Yeah, I'm sure, Bruce, after that situation for y'all out in Oakland. He's on him again.
Thank you, Kyle. I didn't mean to punch you the first time. I went down there trying to pass you, and I didn't know I had that kind of run on you. I couldn't whoa it up fast enough.
Yeah, he's still lucky to be going straight. Antonio Banderas is leading? Wow. I don't think, Jerry. Yeah, that's right, Jason. Wheeler's dealing out bumps. I'm guessing he wrecked. I know he wrecked with that wreck I was in, so he probably has fresh tires. Old Banderas here. Balderas. Do it on the other side of the room, Chevy. Be smart. Bobby's still out on track.
Spencer.
Dave Griffin still 19th. Winkle Dink, he is 14th. Spencer Best 18th. JW with a wrecked bucket of poo, he is 12th. Chad Canerum 15th. Ricky is P11. The Reverend is P8. Looks like he's still got a clean car.
What do you want to do, Travis?
Yeah, Doc. Like I said, I should never even enter this. I knew it, but I was like, I ain't streamed in a couple days. DC asked me to run because he wanted to watch mine instead of JW's, so I did it. But I should have just been sitting there drinking beer. Oh yeah, Jerry. Whole bunch of junk sitting down there, my man.
Probably should have put tires back on that last bit.
I mean, they still got 30 laps to go. Of course, we'd wreck, and then it would go green, Doc.
I'm down to 0.4.
That's cool, Bruce. Well, not cool, but
1 gallon.
No, Jason, they don't make Olympia anymore, or at least what I read online. I think they discontinued it like 2 or 3 years ago. This is local in Baltimore. It's Natty Boat, what I've drank for years. But I drank it in college, and it's either this or Coors Original. I like Pilsners, but not light Pilsners. I like full-bodied Pilsner.
4.
David Griffith just come up on me, slams into the back of me, and causes me to have too many incident points. I have to have a drive-through.
Yeah, I went back and watched my deal. That was him from the outside. Just came down, hit the middle car, and I got cleaned out. No, sir.
Sorry, Carl.
I am not a fan of any Budweiser products, Marcus. Never have been. Never have been.
That was my fault. I didn't know there was somebody on the high side.
Even before I know what you're talking about, Marcus, but even before all that, I have never been a Budweiser
I was going to go on the high
fan.
side.
Any of their brewers. Not a Busch. Bud Light, Budweiser. Michelob. Never been a fan of any of their stuff. Yeah.
33 pit road.
That's right, Jerry. Banquet beer.
Go ahead, JW.
I'm pretty slow.
Well, looks like Barrett is catching Antonio Banderas here, so we'll have a battle for the lead. Yeah, I saw Jason. Like, I'll never get. I don't understand. Like, I get being upset that you lost the guy, but people burning their jerseys today. He was never going to re-sign. They just did not make good decisions with him when he was there. Wow, we just had a big one. Almost had a big one as Banderas there cut Barrett off. But yeah, the Angels, man, they just need an absolute total reset. I mean, they've given up way too much over the past 4 or 5 years, man. Trying to be competitive with Trout and Ohtani, and they made bad trades, like really, really bad moves by the front office. I mean, what was it? It's been 4 years now, I think, and I mean, you guys had Kyle Bradish, who's our ace now. I mean, he got Cy Young votes this year, so I mean, that's another one. I mean, you give 5 guys up for Dylan Bundy. And he was absolutely dog poo for the Orioles the last 2 years he was there. Yeah, Charles, I used to drink that when I could find it in bottles. Guy we know when we go to the NHRA drags in Ohio, that's what he always drinks. He's always got the High Life in the cans. Yeah, and that's the problem, Jason. They've traded away pretty much all their prospects. It sounds like people are wrecking, but there's no yellows, Jerry. Meister, that's a different one, Jason.
New tires feel good, don't they, Travis?
Yeah. Hopefully it stays green.
That boy is trying to. Yep, Jay. I knew Cato wasn't going to lift for him. I mean, he is just all over the track. Look at this kid.
Thank you, David, for backing out.
Well, Brian, I know.
Yes, sir.
We'll see, man. It's just, you never know. It's about whoever gets hot going in. I mean, the year before was Atlanta. This year it was the Rangers. It's just whoever is really, really hot. And division leaders should not get a whole week off. But the way they have it set up now, man, it's just about whoever gets hot, dude. That's cool, Jason. Yes. I had not seen Old Mud, Jason, in probably 10, 15 years. When I was younger, guys I used to watch NASCAR with all the time, where I would go over to the garage on the weekend. There was one old dude. That's what he always drank, was Old Mud. And then like I said, hadn't seen it for 10, 15 years. And then I went with my dad couple months ago, to the Rod and Gun Club he belongs to eat dinner and wing night. And there was an old guy sitting there at the bar, and he's drinking Old Milwaukee. First time I had seen it in a long time. Yeah, Bruce. Sucks, man.
Fitting in.
Pit, pit, pit.
Leaders off pit road.
Go ahead right here, man. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yep. I mean, they should have the team. They're still going to need to do a little bit of work on the starting staff, I think. The Dodgers, that is. And what's his name? Roberts needs to do a little bit better job of managing in the postseason, too. At least I think from the outside watching. We got David Griffin and Banderas here for the lead. Yep. Thing is now, Jason, when I saw the old Milwaukee can, it's not that maroon anymore. It was light blue. The one I saw the other month. Yeah, they're trying, Jerry, for sure. I mean, this kid in this 95 is, I mean, he is all over the racetrack. Into the wall. He was down on the apron there. But I think, like I said, I think Griffin's got the freshest tires. You think? You don't think he's going to re-sign with the Dodgers? He's still leading, so Griffin must have been up bumping on the lead lap. $14 laps to go, 15 laps to go. Wheeler's in P2. B-Law's a lap down in 7th. Brandon Smith is P3. Reverend's in a solid P4. The Doc's back out on the racetrack in P18. Travis O'Connor in P6. I'm thinking these fellas have not pitted yet. How's your fuel, Joey?
0.1. I've not been full throttle this entire run.
Well, I can imagine if you're at 0.1, that boy that's been out front leading, he cannot make it, would be my guess.
It's saying I'm at 0 right now, Scotty, so I probably need to run a couple more laps, don't I?
I would, yes. I'd say the Balderas kid here is
I'll give it to you right
definitely
here.
trying to save tire here, or not tire, gas, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm gonna run out of tires in a few laps.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's saying I'm good now. I'm going to wait one more lap and I'm going.
Oh, Travis is a lap down. I'm sorry. I thought Travis was leading.
I was 17th when I fitted, so we'll see how it goes. I got to close it back to that on.
So Joey's P4, Wheeler's P3, Brandon Smith P2, and Balderas is still leading. I thought he had fallen back, but those other guys were laps down.
You've got to be kidding me.
But tell me about
That's
the car real
pathetic,
quick.
man.
Ripping in turn 4.
Really, guys? Really? Really? You just got to fly through there and take it.
Just got wrecked by a lap car.
Brilliant driving.
That was right here.
Well, shoot.
Yeah, me and you both, Travis.
All the freshmen really get a better.
That's closing speed. You don't know what happens there. But that's a guy right there, Kyle Heath. He needed a yellow.
Who was that?
He was not going to win unless he got a yellow there because those guys had to pit.
Yes, sir, I would have.
So we'll see if that had anything to do with it or that was just a bunch of big closing rate. It could have been too. That was Kyle Heath.
Just killed the leaders.
It was Kyle Heath, Joey.
18 car.
Him and Wheeler had got into it earlier, and I don't know if that was part of it or him catching at a high rate was part of it, or he knew he needed a yellow to have any shot.
That was my race, boys. My tires was 20-some
Yeah, he's
laps
getting old,
better
Ryan,
than the
that's
other
for sure.
guy. I was just riding.
But still, yeah, he still had a hell of a year. That was some good age teams back then, Bruce.
I love when the guilty ones are crickets.
Wow.
Correction, that was the 16 car.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. We'll leave that up to interpretation there, what everybody thinks happened. Love how these guys got their engines
Anybody heard
pegged.
him own it yet?
I haven't heard a peep. Yeah, that was the late 80s, early 90s, Jason.
How many cars been doing this?
Yeah, I think he wants to, Jerry.
We had 4 before the caution.
I'm putting on my last set now.
Yep. That was early 2000s, late 90s.
I had 20-some plus a lap better tires out there and just made it into the fuel end to where I was good to go. And then a lap car comes up and takes out the leaders.
Yeah, I pitted on 75, so I'm going to just stay out here, boy.
What'd you say, bud?
But I pitted on 75, so I'm going to just stay high and y'all go under.
10 for buddy. Thank you.
So it looks like the poor Reverend's done.
What lap are we on, like 96?
It's like Wheeler's P6.
Coming to 94.
Ricky's P9. Cody Burke P8. My
I'm
guess is a
coming to
lap
82.
down. Barrett, I think, is on the lead lap. Yes. Brandon Smith, Travis, and the Balderas guy.
No, y'all won't get away with it.
Can I get an EOL?
Yeah. Seemed that way, Chevy. Like I said, I don't know what it was. It was closing rate. I'm sure the contact earlier that Wheeler got into to
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for that.
Heath there, maybe had something to do with it.
The EOL, please.
And closing rate would be my guess.
I got to start with black flag. Too many incidences. B-Law, can you queue up again?
I was robbed there, Scott Roth.
Yeah,
well, too, please.
I think you probably had a good shot, brother.
I mean, I might not have won, but I had 20-some lap fresher tires than the leader, according to Race Lab.
Did you pit 95?
I did not. I'm going to see what happens. You know, it's an interesting strategy call. Probably going to lose, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, well, I think you got older tires than I am.
Yeah, I think the kid, the 95, probably gets run over here. My guess is Barrett probably has the fresh tires, best car. If Barrett can get through these two, I think Barrett's pretty much got it.
Green flag.
Oh, and Travis just did not go. So does Barrett have enough time? No, he does not. And we lost the cars. Great.
Kyle Busch, that one.
Yep.
Pit man.
Brandon Smith has a very lot faster car, so we'll see how much this kid blocks. He doesn't. Old Barrett's going to have that. Barrett caught up enough, so Barrett should be able to get there.
Rigging on the back stretch.
Oh.
Not clear.
What is the caution for?
And there's a yellow.
Spun out. Really?
You called it, Jerry.
How did you miss that, JW?
No idea.
Just tell them straight now. It's good living.
I'd love to, but luck played a huge factor in that.
I don't know.
Boys, I'm going to let my dog out.
How many green white checkers do we have, JW?
Three green white checkers, if needed.
I protest that last restart. Dropped 20 miles an hour.
Go potty. The pinball wizard. That's pretty good, Charles. Hey, Bruce, keep naming them off, man.
Have I blinked out tonight and messed any of y'all up?
A couple times, but not during the race.
Quick on that restart before this one.
I see some weird connection stuff under caution, but tonight during the race it hasn't been bad.
Never mind.
It's pretty rainy outside, so my connection probably isn't absolutely 100%.
You climbed in
Now I'm about like your message. I smiled.
probably 20 laps in for about a half a lap.
Cool.
2 to go.
I'm wondering whether to build a rig or not with this internet. You know, I don't want to sink money into something and then not be able to race consistently with it.
My electric company's installing microfiber or internet, not microfiber.
Fiber optic?
Optic.
What's that?
My electric company's,
There's another X, Dave.
they do. I'm going to switch.
Makes it twice. He's hit me. He hit me again. Now under caution, give me another X. I got 2 more X's and I got to drive
I
through.
mean, this one's not bad. I have the 1 gig download.
Well, tell him.
I'd rather have that
I
fiber
did.
optic.
I like those black numbers, Rick. That looks good on that car.
Thanks, JW. I want to try something different with the numbers. No leading. Just plain old number.
She looks good.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, Nathan, I'm sitting here drinking Natty Bows, bud. That's how it went. I think we had 3 cautions in the first 14 laps.
I've been sitting when it goes green yet, dude.
I got run over from behind in 1 wreck. And then there was like 2 more yellows, and then the 5th yellow, I just got cleaned out by David Griffin come off the wall, hit a car, and it hit the car down into me. And so I've been sitting here drinking beer since then. And how you doing, Nate? Thanks for dropping in, bud.
Can anybody hear Spencer?
He was wanting a EOL. He typed it in chat, but I haven't been able to hear him, though.
Too late. Too late there.
Spencer, I'm sorry. I turned my chat off.
Well, it's first green-white checker here. Let's see if Barrett can get past the Brandon Smith here, because we know Barrett's got the freshest tires. I believe him and Winkelspec have the fastest, best. I can't even talk. Best tires. That's some harsh words there, Jerry. Looks like Winkelspec's going to get the run here on the bottom. I don't know where Brandon Smith is. And, of course, we lose the feed. Oh, Brandon Smith, he's still leading. He's blocking the bottom lane. See what kind of run Barrett gets. Not much. Brandon Smith coming to the white.
White flag.
Huge run for Winkelspec. Barrett got to his right rear, so he could not block his run. Here comes Barrett to the outside of Brandon Smith. Oh, he blocked him.
Ricking in turn 3.
I think Banderas might get it.
3.
Nope.
Ricking in turn 4. Ricking on the front stretch.
I was there.
Ricking in turn 4.
Sorry. I shouldn't have won like that. But I was there.
Yeah, I think Brandon just tried to block Barrett's run. I don't think Barrett did anything wrong there. What a poop show, fellas.
Oh, well. I tried really giving it to you there, Brett. But, you know, good race. I tried
so
to...
I said, holy poop show, guys.
Still a great race. You don't want to wreck. Yeah, that's just hard racing, my God. Hey, JW, I got to drive through MCN. Am I still going to be second?
I don't know. That will be strictly up to iRacing.
Should put you to the bottom of the whatever lap cars you're on.
Of course, we lose them there.
Well, I'm second on track because I know I am. So
that's why I had to pit. I had the same play.
Yeah. Barrett gets a little bit of the wall, but I don't know if it was Brandon coming up trying to block the run. But last lap, I don't fault either one of them there. I mean, I don't think Barrett does anything. I don't know if the 95 was trying to get Barrett or block James's run. Shoot, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Just missed from clipping him. No, Jerry, I haven't seen that clip. Have not seen that clip, buddy. But there's your top 10. Barrett Polhemus, Cody Burke, Timothy Wheeler, O'Connor, JW with his wreck car was still able to finish 5th. Kyle Heath, Balderas, Brandon Smith with a P8. Ricky came back for a P10, and Winkelspec with a P. Or Ricky finished P9, Winkelspec with P10. Bobby was P15, Joey P17, and myself, lower than whale poop, I was P20 tonight. I have not seen that clip, Jerry. Way to finish top 10, Ricky.
That race was garbage.
Yeah, I got tangled up with them leaders.
I,
Crashing each other.
I'm sitting here while I was watching it after I was done. I was done on like that third yellow. I wanted to quit. But I've been sitting here watching. It was awful. It was an awful race.
Awful. I mean, I managed to get all the way up to the lucky dog, and of course that didn't happen.
I'll look for it, Jerry. When I'm looking for clips,
Ricky,
I'll
I know
definitely
you was
look
running
for
your
it,
own race, so you probably wasn't aware of what was going on, but I had saved fuel and had like 22, 23 lap fresher tires in the
What
leader,
happened to
and
them
he was
boys there at the start?
in my crosshairs
They
with
were-
10 to go.
They were a little perturbed at each
Kyle
other.
Heath runs up there and kills Wheeler right in front of me, and then that wrecks me.
So Cody comes from the back to the front in 3 laps. He finishes second.
Well, that's because what was it, first, second, third, and whoever was there wrecked each other. He wasn't near the leaders.
I couldn't get my car going. I thought I lost a wheel or something. I think I finished about where I was.
Yeah. I think Joey got the apron, got
No,
loose,
they had a-
and just slid up and hit Ricky. Yep.
Oh, there it was right in front of me.
It's like the Rev just clipped the apron, and that got him loose, and Ricky was just there. We've all done it. Yep, just got too low, clipped it, it makes him loose and sends him up the racetrack.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I went back and looked at it. It wasn't on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just clipped the apron and it got your nose, not pushed your nose, but made you loose and just sent you up the track.
From my angle, I'm just reacting and running my mouth when I should have kept my mouth shut. It looked like he was coming down the hill.
Oh, we all do it. You've seen me do it while I stream.
Oh, yeah, it's your perspective. That's all. I'm not
That's
mad
what I
at
said.
all.
Yeah, you just clipped the apron.
Oh, I know.
Ricky
I
was
know
just
you're
there.
I ran that apron all night. Well, not the apron, but the
Night, Jerry.
that
Thank
blue
you guys
line.
for
I
sticking
think
out.
that's why I
Man.
was
That's
able.
what I was
I think that's why I was able to save tire.
Sticking out, just watching this
Absolutely, that's what I
poop
do,
show
too.
of a race. Like, everybody should have just
Had
stayed
all
in their
that damage
recliners
for
and had a beverage.
40 laps.
Because that was a rough one for sure.
Well, I
That was
did good. I
that's one of the
actually had a
worst
set of
Aces
tires
races
in the
I've been
bank
in.
In case I get that lucky dog, I was going to come in
Sadly.
and put them on.
That was not a good one, guys. Yeah, wild night for sure.
That sucks what Kyle Heath did.
You too, Doc.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not sure we
I
want to
had a
call that
legit
racing, but
opportunity
holy
right there.
crud, what was that?
Every lap he was saying, "You're catching the leaders. You're catching the car in front of you." Yes. And I wasn't driving any harder. I just had those 20-some lap fresher tires and was just easing around through there catching them. I was going to win that race if it stayed green.
Oh, no. You're welcome, Chevy, buddy. Like I said, appreciate you guys sticking out and watching that garbage. I know we like to put on a better show than that. And I know JW does, and that sucks for him because all he does for all of us that race to have a stinker like that. But it happens. But I appreciate you, Chevy, for always sticking in and sticking out. And once again, we'll be praying for you, brother. Well, Doc, I mean, he hit Kyle Heath, and then I think that's what
Should have just drove right
that's
at
what
them
that
guys
last
and they were on the
wasn't
bottom.
that last
Heath,
wreck.
if you're watching the stream, pal, you ought to start owning your mistakes. You was jumping up and down at people earlier, and then you go cricket. So do better.
Yeah, I heard him get Heath. I know he hit somebody else, and then sounded like I was wondering who you were referring to when you said that. But that's not surprising. It is what it is, man. Sadly. Well, now you're on DC Racing TV, Dave. It's not David Crum, so.
Scotty, if you want me to get your settings, I don't have nothing for this car here for
Buddy,
you.
honestly, if these
wasn't
get
good?
if these get put up for Charlotte again, you will not see me racing. So we are good. I appreciate you
okay.
offering, but I am not going to do it.
No worries. I thought at least give you a starting point.
I appreciate it very much, but I am going to take a hard pass if these come up again at Charlotte.
You know what? I hear you loud and clear. Man.
Thank you, Charles. I guess I could say I had fun here, sitting here, talking, but racing, that was not fun at all. That's so weird, Dave. Like, it's almost like they have, like, something happens. Like, I don't have anybody, I don't even know how to block anybody when it comes to chat stuff. I don't have any mods. Like, I haven't made anybody a mod, so I don't know. Oh, it's fine, Dave. Like I said, I've had more fun sitting here drinking the bows and just shooting the breeze than the racing.
Right,
well, Doc,
right near the end with like 20 to go, I cranked some more front brake in. And
those turns
better.
come around often. You say you liked it better?
Yeah. I think I had it up around 60.
You're good, DC.
0.5 or something. It was really good. Like it would do that, you know, it would dive down the track nicely.
Gotcha. That's a good point, Jerry. Could be. Yeah, I don't know, Dave. Maybe, but I mean, I wouldn't even know what to tell you what it could be to even think about checking. It's probably Northern Virginia. They see you posting on Twitter, and they're like, "We gotta do something to that guy." But nah, that was one of them nights, guys. Just a bad show all around. I didn't come into it with a good frame of mind, so I wasn't. I mean, even before the wrecks, and I was not making good corners. Like, not making good corners at all. Marcus pointed it out. He was spot on.
It's been acting weird. It's slow loading things, and I bet there'll be a big patch.
Yeah, I think they got something going on.
Yeah, I mean, everybody complaining about the you know, they took over the graphics card settings, and I know you can go in there and do it yourself, but I mean, why take it from something easy to now they're supposed to take it over? Now you got to go in and tweak it, and
yeah, more stuff.
Yeah, it just don't seem right. You know, Rev getting a penalty for nothing.
Yeah, Bruce, I don't.
I mean, that's not unusual, but I mean, he got it for nothing.
Really?
Yeah, nobody could figure out why he got it.
Yeah, they even went back and looked and said, "We don't know why I give it to you." Literally going into one, it said he got us. I was like, "For what?"
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What could you have possibly done?
That's just weird.
Weird stuff.
But I don't know, Bruce. I just know you get tired of it happening, and then it's that
much with the track.
The false apology.
You know, other than the cars.
You can only say sorry so many times. We've said it before on here. Yeah, I think you would be too, Dave. Yeah, it's like I said earlier, Doc. If it's not a racetrack where the surface is absolutely wore out and you start getting loose and you have to feather the throttle.
You know where I'm headed.
This car is
ice cream time.
Top 10. Don't matter. I don't care if that -1 was there.
Hey, yeah, you got to reward yourself, Ricky.
That's right.
Especially after that poop show.
Man, I was feeling good about myself till turn 4 last lap.
I've just been sitting here shooting the breeze with the stream. I've had 2 beers and I'm just relaxed talking to people. I've more fun than I had racing.
That's right. I'm glad to hear that. I sweated this whole race, man.
Now you gotta get something cool.
Now I was like trying to be Mr. Strategy, and I go out and get about 3 laps out of my pit. From my pit, and your caution comes out. Bam, lap down.
I think if you want to tell the stream adios, fellas, I'm probably gonna shut her down.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for the support.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I thought I was going to get us one there, boys. Maybe next time.
Yeah, he had the strategy lined up for sure, buddy.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, actually, COT would be anywhere, Jason, just because it's such high horsepower. It wouldn't even need to be Darlington. Maybe not a short track, but like here, it'd have been a lot better. Excuse me. At least you did say $100 on Huffman Racing
my friend.
memorabilia.
I will check you out and see you soon, all right?
See you, buddy.
All
You
right,
too,
talk
buddy.
to y'all later.
Ricky.
You're not mad at me, are you, Ref? I can't sleep if that's the case.
Oh, no.
I
I'm
know,
not mad at you, buddy.
I'm just kidding. All right, my friends. See ya.
He was concentrating, Doc. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for dropping in, hanging out. Like I said, I know it wasn't much to watch, dude, but appreciate y'all, like I said. Before we hop off here, fellas, like we always like to do, if any of you guys out there are looking for anything for your sim racing needs, wheelbases, wheels, pedals, monitor stands, all kinds of other stuff, head over to simracecity.com. If you're looking to upgrade what you got, once again, head over there, see if Alan's got what you're looking for. Once again, fellas, that's simracecity.com. You iRacers out there, if any of y'all are looking for any open sets for iRacing open officials or open hosted rooms, make sure you head over to the official setup shop of eNascar at MaconiSetupShop.com. Give their quality sets a try. See if they got what you're looking for. Also, if you're looking for someone to do paint schemes, if it's not Justin Sumner, head over there. Also, if they got people who will broadcast your race, some all kinds of other goodies over there at MaconiSetupShop.com. And lastly, if anyone out there is looking for any firearms or ammunition coming up on Christmas time, head over to Raen Ordnance Firearm Sales at RaenOrdnance.com and tell them Scott sent you. You too, Bruce. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. And thank you, Jason. Appreciate all you guys. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all, the fellas over in Discord. I know everybody had a pretty crappy night. I was frustrated earlier, and you saw me throw my hands up, and Ricky did nothing wrong, and that was just me because like I said, I came in here with an attitude. Like, I just was not a fan, and the night went as it should when you're acting like that. Yeah, that's pretty bad, Dave. They don't invite the security. That's pretty low on Landon's part. But yeah, I know, and Terry's still going to yell at me because I still forgot to add the stinking page for the Chili Bowl. If any of you guys out there are iRacers, if you're looking for a really, really fun event, the Chili Bowl, January 4th, make sure you fellas mark it down, put it on your calendar, put it in your phone. Yeah, you got a whiteboard like Jake does when he's playing his 1980s game. Make sure you write January 4th down, BCM Chili Bowl. Be looking for it. Really be thinking about that if you guys like dirt racing. But we will talk to y'all real soon. Appreciate everyone. Like I said, crappy night. If you hadn't hit that like button, I don't know why you would like it, but I'd appreciate the like, the thumb anyway. If you like what you saw and you're new here for some reason, hit the subscribe button. If you didn't like what you saw, I completely understand if that happened. I still appreciate you guys showing up anyway. Hey, that's good, Dave. That's good, Dave. But we will talk to y'all real soon. Not sure when we're going to stream again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. After tonight, we might take another couple days off. We'll see. But you all have a safe rest of your Saturday evening, what's left of it, if there's anything left of it. Safe day tomorrow and Sunday with your families or if you're just hanging out. And all you guys in the chat, appreciate all of you. Appreciate you, Boss, DC, Bruce, Smithy, Chevy. I gotta go through. I know Amanda was in here, Jason in the PRCC, Mike, Doc. Appreciate all you guys. I'm forgetting you, Bruce, Jerry. If I forgot you, I didn't mean it. I know Ogre was in here. Unbroken. I'm trying to think. I'm at a loss. We're gonna hop off here, guys. We'll talk to y'all real soon. Hit those thumbs like DC said. Be good, everybody. Appreciate y'all.